Good morning, Rogersville.
Morning.
Hey, we're back again.
Morning.
Thanks for giving us the week off. Hi, Beth. Beth's back bright and early. We can always count on Beth.
She's missed
being
us. Happy New Year, Beth.
Happy New Year, Beth.
Happy New Year.
And to everyone else.
here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Didn't mean to be exclusive.
Happy New Year,
Beth
just
and only
Beth.
Hey, good to see you guys.
It
Good to see you
is.
guys.
Missed you last week.
That's right.
Not really, but
It's good
sounded
to have
nice.
A week. It's good to have a week off.
No, I needed a break is what I meant
You
by
needed a
that.
break.
Yeah.
Well, that's fair.
It was
I
good to
did
take
miss
a
it.
week off.
Well, I had to sleep in. It was nice.
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All caught up on our
Okay,
sleep.
show's done.
All right, yep. Got up my sleep. I caught up on my honey-do list.
Did you?
So that's what Shayna wanted for Christmas.
Aw,
She said,
that's a very
don't buy
practical
anything.
gift.
You know that list of
Serve
things I've
me.
been. Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Which she knew was going to come at a cost. I mean, there were trips to Lowe's were taken.
There you go.
The home center, I mean, there too, actually. So
There's always so much more involved after a trip to Lowe's, though.
oh,
It's only step like 2 or 3 of like
Yes, the process.
the worst ones are when you got to go to shut a breaker off in the basement. You know, that's on the list.
So I have a story there.
Well, let's hear it.
So I'm clicking through it, and I'm not a maintenance kind of guy, but I don't like to hire it out, so I'll go for it.
Okay.
I got some tools and I got YouTube.
I'm
I'll
going.
figure this out, right?
Oh, jeez.
So all week long, I'm just clicking things off the list.
YouTube
Scratch.
How to is Pinterest for dudes. Is
Yeah,
what it is.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's valid.
100%.
It's valid.
So you
So-
have YouTube fails.
So I'm getting after it, and it's Thursday now, and I've been putting off dealing with our electric range.
Yeah.
And so one of the switches had gone bad, or I was having trouble with it on the stovetop. So I get it all taken apart, and I pull the switch out, and I start looking at it, and I go, oh, yeah, I think I can fix this. So I take the switch apart, and I get in there, and I find out that, no, actually, there's a little piece of plastic in the switch that has broken.
Yeah.
And so now I got to get on, line,
done.
and I got to buy a $20 part.
Yeah.
So I was trying to do it.
That may take 42 years to get to you.
Right. I was trying to fix it with
no
duct
kidding.
tape and electrical tape and stuff
work.
like that. No, anyway.
That's disappointing.
I'm kidding, not really. But anyway,
It's good when you have a friend that's an electrician, because like Tyler Wilhite is on text message with me, and I usually go, I'll
that's-
take a picture and I'll go, is this right? And he'll go, yeah, it looks
you're
good.
jumping ahead of the story
Oh,
because
okay.
all that happened, right? But here's what happened before that. So I put the old switch back in. I don't know why. I just felt like
Don't know.
until the new part gets in.
Just didn't
I'll
want to
put the
leave
old
it
one.
there.
Oh, a little
Yeah.
placeholder.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, put it all back together, put the back on there, and I go to plug in the 220 and pop!
Oh,
Right
nice.
in my hand, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Crazy, scared me to death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had some cleaning up to
220
do
That's
after
when
that.
you go like
voltage.
Shane goes, I go, whoa! Shane goes, you okay? I'm like,
I don't know. Give me a
Yeah.
minute.
I still have my eyebrows.
My hair. I'm worried about the hair.
yeah, I didn't even think to turn the breaker off. I did think to unplug it before I worked on it.
Yeah, that
was
plug
smart.
it back in, but I should have just turned the breaker off and
Yeah.
had that
Jeez.
experience from the breaker
So
box,
the bad-
not from in my hand.
The bad part then caused the short that popped in your hand. Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
I have a
crazy scary. So then I
morning, Emma.
start messaging Tyler like, hey man, don't know if I need a new breaker. Don't know if I need
Right.
new
To call-
wiring in my house.
We may need to call Rich,
don't
the
know
fire
what
department.
I did.
Do I need a new range? Like, did a $20 part just become a $800?
I pulled the same thing
$1,000 part.
replacing a ceiling fan one time. Because
Those are the worst.
Yeah,
Oh, I hate
and I was on
ceiling
a
fans.
ladder,
Oh, they're
and
worst.
it had 2 switches in the
Right.
living room. Well, and that other switch wasn't a terminal, so you can shut the breaker off and you can shut the switch off, but it might have another.
Oh,
It still may have a current going to it. And so, I grabbed a hold of those wires.
Woohoo!
I
We,
completed that
Yippee!
circuit. Yeah.
We were watching TV the other night, and we hear this.
Like the Griswold.
Yeah, it was like
Korean
that,
cat.
and like, and
Well,
Shelby heard
that cat
it,
had 9 lives. He
and
just
I
spent
heard
them all.
we both heard it. We're like,
Uh-oh.
what is it? Like, well, let's go. So like, we're looking around the house to see. I'm like, I don't see anything, and I don't smell anything.
That's a good
But Jack said that the lights in his room kind of flickered. And we're like, well,
Well,
I don't know.
But to be fair, if you've seen how many things are plugged into Will's television,
oh my gosh.
there is there is a
It's like plugging in the leg lamp.
yeah.
Well, guess there's just one too many.
It's not that bad.
A whiff of ozone.
It's almost.
A whiff of
yeah,
ozone.
That's right. Well, we didn't have any whiffs of ozone that day.
What is a whiff of ozone? What does that mean?
Oh, it's from
It's one of the
Christmas
lines
Story.
from
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
It's one of the narrator's lines. But we come to find out, like yesterday, Luke's like, "There's no hot water." So it was our electric hot water heater. The bottom element had gotten finally enough good old Missouri lime on it.
Yeah, we got that in the water.
It shorted out, and that
waiting for that.
For all of you new to the area, that white stuff on everything is part of our water.
Even
It's,
if you have a softener, it's still
Doesn't
going to happen.
matter.
Yeah, and it's part of the thin protective coat of limestone we all wear.
Yes, we all wear.
and your arteries
Yeah.
have.
Yes. It tastes delicious drinking water, though.
Yeah,
it's
but
filtered through all that limestone.
But you go to like Kansas City or somewhere where they've got soft water, and you take a shower.
Oh,
Ugh.
yeah.
It's ugh.
You
It's
can't get it off
disgusting.
your head. It's like,
It's
that's
like
slimy
it's like
there.
yeah.
I don't understand why it feels slimy. Can some scientist who's watching the show explain
Yes, we're
that to
going
us
to
right
know
now?
why soft water feels like slime.
I'm
We may
considering
not wanna know.
telling the most ridiculous home improvement story that Jesse and I have ever done.
Oh, let's
you guys
hear
want to hear it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, absolutely we do.
Oh my gosh. So
It's going to be a doozy.
Lauren and Jesse complete projects pretty well together. Jesse's the main project person. I am the support person. He's a pretty handy guy. So we had bought this was at the house we lived in Pine Ridge. So we had bought a new stove and a new microwave, and it was an over-the-range microwave. So the stove is a slide-in flat top, right? And the microwave, of course, mounts. And I am trying to help him. I'm holding the microwave so he can, get it bolted in. And I'm not tall enough because I'm 5'2". So
Wait, you're
I wish-
5'2"?
I'm 5'2". Yeah.
By the way, I wish
So-
y'all could be here pre-show to watch Lauren get in her
In my chair.
Will and I each give her a
A
little.
Yeah,
boost,
a little
and then
boost.
sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So every time my life flashes before my eyes, though. So anyway, I'm like, Jesse, I'm not tall enough to do this, and I wasn't really strong enough, and so I had the stroke of genius to go get a couch cushion and set it on top of the stove. It gets better. And so I can rest my elbows on the stove, right? Okay, so I'm resting my elbows on the couch cushion. Jesse's getting the microwave in place. I go down the hallway for some reason. We have 2 little children. And as I'm coming back down the hallway, I'm like, who farted? Like, it smells like a giant fart in here. I'm like, what the crap? I come around the corner into the kitchen.
Oh boy.
I'm like, Jesse, did you fart? He's like, no. And he's still messing with the microwave. And then I walk back out and I come back in. Giant flash of flames. Children screaming. Smoke going. Husband pulls a flaming couch cushion off the stove. Opens the back door. Flings it outside. Black smoke billowing throughout the house. Small children, raccoons staring in terror. Me freaking out. New stove on fire. Huge flames up over the microwave. I'm like, and Jesse's just like, I threw the couch cushion outside. And it was raining, right?
Well, that's good.
So he chucks it
a bonus.
outside. And I'm like, my new stove.
Rich, are you listening?
Flames. And I'm like, if the flames don't stop soon, we're going to have to do something. Searching for fire extinguisher. Can't find them. We have 3. Don't know where they are.
Isn't that always the way?
Raccoon-eyed children are now crying, freaking out. And then the residue on the stove finally burns down, and it stops flaming. And the smoke detectors are going off, and we're just like, we just about burned down our kitchen.
What just happened?
Well, the knobs on the new stove were on the front. I bumped one with my
Of course,
leg.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah.
Because they're super sensitive to the point that other people online commented about the danger of the stove. All right. There's melted couch slung across the cabinets.
Wow.
Turns out it was all okay, though. Except the hole that burned in our deck, right?
Yeah.
And we stand outside, totally shell-shocked, put the deck out that's now caught on
So,
fire.
because he threw the cushion on
He
the
threw
deck.
the cushion out on the deck in the
Not
rain.
in the grass.
Yeah,
And
no.
the deck caught on
Yeah,
fire.
and
wood
he
deck.
I mean, the flame that
Granted,
shot
it was
out
on
of that
fire,
thing.
so he's trying to get it out of his hands.
All because Lauren is only 5 foot.
I do.
Yeah.
But
If
here's
he'd
the
just
weirdest.
been taller.
Here's the weirdest thing about this whole story.
Really?
Oh, we're not
No,
there
it's
yet.
getting
it's
weirder.
not there yet.
It's getting weirder. We're standing on the deck, completely shell shocked. That moment that you're not sure if you've ruined your house or not, and you're standing there. Every young couple, I think, has
We've been
this
there, yeah.
moment. And I look out across the field, and it's floody because it's Rogersville, and there is 20 deer running across the water, playing in it, like skipping across the water. It is
Frolicking.
the weird frolicking, running and sliding in the water. I'm not freaking joking. It was the weirdest thing I've ever
They had
seen in
smoked
my
the
life.
fumes from your couch cushion.
They're like, they're literally
Man, you
skating
gotta get a load of
across
this couch cushion.
water, and I'm just like, what the crap are those deer doing?
They're high on petroleum
And
products.
Jesse's like, I don't know.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, but it all worked out fine. Cleaned up fine. Stove was fine. Got it all scraped off.
Oh, what a mess.
Did you have to disclose that when you sold the house?
No. I mean, there's no damage. Idiots nearly burned down.
We cooked 5 years of fart cushions
Yeah.
on this stove.
I've heard of lighting farts before, but that took it to another level.
Saved them all up.
We saved them in a
what?
couch cushion and we cooked them for dinner.
But that is the dumbest. That is officially the dumbest thing Lauren and Jesse have ever done. Which it was a great idea. We should have just, I guess, unplugged the stove or turned the breaker off.
Yeah.
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 If the handyman isn't
That is-
sponsoring this show,
Yeah.
that's right.
Putting in a microwave over your stovetop is...
And Rick
the
Burney, you
worst.
probably
Done
need
it.
to sponsor
It's
this.
the worst.
Yeah.
So don't put a couch cushion on. And then we didn't have a couch cushion.
Yeah,
for
that's
our
the thing. Now you need a whole
stove.
new couch.
Yeah, you're right, John. Rick Burney missed his chance on this one.
Yeah.
Oh, Bernie builds.
Absolutely. Yep.
But those are the memories you never forget, right?
Oh,
The
indeed.
time you almost burned down your house. Now I have fire extinguishers everywhere.
Yep.
So I had Shayna took the kids. This is when they were little. Well, actually, pre-Maddie. So it's just the twins. So they're younger than 3. She took them to her parents while I was going to work on the house for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked on the house for the week. I mean, I was getting after it. But I was so distracted at one point, I took something to soak in the sink and then went to run an errand. I never turned the water off.
Oh, no.
So you know the scene from Home Alone,
Home
where
Alone.
the water's just
Yeah.
cascading down the stairs?
Oh, nice.
That's what happened. It was coming down our
sweet
stairs into the basement.
Mother of God.
Yeah.
And so you're like really glad. So is this Shayna just now finding out about this?
No. She knows. She knows. Yeah. In fact, she was coming back from the
Oh,
week, and
yeah.
she's the one that discovered it. And she's
Oh.
like, I come home. She goes, "What is this?" It's
I'm
our new
wa-
water feature.
I'm washing the stairs.
That's right.
I thought you'd like it.
What? It was-
No.
What is this?
What is this?
That's a nice way.
What is it?
A nice way to confront your spouse about something.
I might have edited that statement.
What? Oh gosh, what's this?
Oh gosh. Oh boy.
Oh geez.
Oh geez.
What ampersand number sign exclamation mark is this?
Just the sinking pit in your stomach when you do something that dumb. And it's you said it. Every young couple. When
Yeah, it's all ages.
Yeah. We never do anything stupid once we hit 40 or 50.
Oh, and you're just like, why did I not think that was a
You
possibility?
just learn not to do it anymore.
I just think we're better at covering it up.
Let's mitigate this. Let's just not do it. Yeah.
Mitigate.
We'll
Yeah.
pay
That's why-
someone else to
That's
do
why I
it.
don't do housework anymore.
Yeah, no
It's just
kidding.
not safe. People could die.
I'm not
It's
safe.
not.
Oh wow. Anyway.
So bad.
How was your all's New Year's?
It was good.
I was in bed by 11. It was awesome.
Were you really?
I was in bed
yes.
by like 9:45 or
Like, wow.
10:15.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah.
What's wrong with you people?
No.
We played poker all night.
We did too.
That's
We
fun.
played spades.
Yeah. I haven't played spades in forever.
I love it. You'd be a good spades partner, I get the feeling.
Oh, yeah. I used to be really good at spades. We used to play all the time.
Let's get together. Let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
Not with Shane and Michelle. Shane won't play cards with me anymore. That's another story. We almost broke up in college.
Yeah.
over a
Michelle
card
doesn't
game.
like
There's some things certain couples can't do together.
Yeah.
Jesse and I can't plant trees together.
Really?
Michelle and I play pitch. So like,
I want to learn pitch.
oh, you guys need to come over and play pitch.
That sounds fun.
It can get pretty brutal. Yeah, it's fun.
I love it. I majored in spades and hearts and stuff like that in college. That was my major.
Oh yeah.
We played little dominoes on Christmas.
Oh,
New
play
Year's
the
Eve.
bones.
Yeah.
Play the bones.
We played Wii bowling last night.
That's fun.
We
really?
broke out the Wii.
That's some
Oh,
old
I thought
school
you said
stuff.
weed bowling.
Weed,
I'm like,
not
I don't
weed
want to know what that
Weed
is.
bold.
Some brownies that went bowling.
Hey man, you're throwing it
that
way
kinda
too
weed.
fast, man.
Wii. Remember Wii Sports?
Yeah.
Yeah, we busted out the Wii. It was fun. It was good.
I just realized we need to open Charlie's dispensary in bowling. I don't know who Charlie is.
We
but-
really don't.
Those
Chuck's-
balls would go
Chuck's
so
dispensary and-
slow down the aisle.
You hit the gutter.
Why is that so funny?
Why is it so funny?
Dude, you got one, man.
Oh boy.
This became an episode of Cheech and Chong.
Don't forget I'm the judge, please.
What? It's all legal now
Yeah,
anyway,
let
right?
it-
You play one frame an hour.
So we kind of got I got an Oculus Quest. Speaking of Wii bowling, have you?
What
have
is
you
it?
Yeah.
Oh, is that the virtual
I
reality
got
thing?
Do you,
I,
Tom?
I knew this was coming
I saw
because
the nerd pictures online. Yeah.
I got a request
Yeah.
from Will.
'Cause,
I forget what night it was. It's like, join this virtual.
got-
I'm like,
yeah, you got-
I didn't get one.
Yeah.
Well, we
But
talked
you
about it
should.
last night. I was like, no, I'm not going to do it.
Oh man.
So is this a virtual reality thing?
Yeah.
Will's wife is
Is it wicked
actually
cool?
hiking, and Will was virtually hiking.
That's right. But
Or
I
you
was like
just
on
like-
Mars or something. I don't know.
Way cooler
It's
than nature.
it is way cooler than nature.
Forget about you, nature.
You don't even have to take a shower when you're done, so it's awesome.
But you still should.
Yeah, you probably should. I'm a big fan. But anyway, no, it's fun. It's really cool. You should try it.
Yeah, Sam
That's
came up to me. This
Highly
was
recommend.
Sam
Commercial
came up to
over.
me in October. You know, he kind of pulled the Red Ryder BB gun. He goes, "Dad, you'd really like this Oculus Rift. It's really cool." And I go, "No, you're not getting it."
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Shelby's like, I think this game is like, I'm lost. But really, I get that it looks like that, but you're actually just looking around at the stuff and you're doing it. So it does, but since nobody else can see what you're doing.
Yeah, you definitely look like you wandered out of
It looks like
the
you're
old
just,
person home.
yeah, it does. It does look just like that.
I love the videos of people with the virtual reality stuff on, like crashing into their TV. I love a good fail video.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Well, they put, you define your boundary so that, it gives you a warning if
You're
you're
supposed to.
Oh, does it really?
Yeah. So like it's like a little
fancy.
The little holodecks from Star Trek wall comes up if you like start to break through it. So you can see that like, oh, okay, I'm too close to somewhere I said I shouldn't go.
So do you just give yourself a parameter, like a
Yeah,
radius?
actually, so it's got little cameras in it. So you can bring up a view and you can see what's out there if you want. And so the first thing you do when you put it on is you go, okay, this is my safe space, and you draw a safe space on the ground.
That's where that comes from.
I knew you had a safe space in your
Yeah,
own.
I do, but I change it on a daily basis. So that's how you know that you're not going to run into anything. Although,
It's like on WandaVision. If you go through it,
People do.
your body starts breaking
That was a
apart.
good
yeah,
show.
it is kind of like
That's
that.
a good show.
Yep, it's
cool.
fun. It's fun.
That's fun.
Yep. So,
Yeah, I'd rather go for a hike outside,
yeah, I get that. Not me.
shoot something.
Yeah.
I'd
Catch
shoot
something.
something. That's fine. I'd do that. But
I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's gonna be mad at me for saying this. I'm kind of glad it's cold. I like a little cold weather.
I do
it cold.
too.
I
This is
love the
great.
snow.
I'm
You know
a
what?
little-
Driving to church on Sunday
little
morning in the snow was beautiful.
It was.
Until I got here and the power was out.
And then you're like, ha ha.
So I heard it was like a substation issue, and I don't know what
Yes.
that means other than a
3
whole
feeders,
lot
whatever
of
that
Feeders off the substation.
3 feeders.
3
Feeder
feeders.
lines.
Feeder lines,
Lines.
I don't know if that's technical jargon.
That's what they said.
We didn't lose our power out in the
Yeah, we
country.
didn't
Out in the
either.
hill.
Way out there.
Up on
yeah.
Baker
I was
Hill.
headed back home from our New Year's trip that we do every year, and I was like, "Oh, I'm coming home to no power. Cool." And I was crossing the Mississippi in Memphis, and it was slick. I was going, and you're like, you know how that moment where you're like, "Is my car? Is it sliding? What is it slick?" And then I'm like, "I think it's slick." And so I like slowed down, and then I see the semi behind me go, like one side to the other. He kept it together though. And then we got over the bridge, and then there was a flipped over camper, and we're like, "It's slick,"
It was most definitely slick.
but it was really just that one bridge. So
Well, that's good.
that was good.
Yeah, no, it was pretty, and I enjoyed it.
I
But
like-
now that we've had a snow, I'm ready for
I
spring.
was ready for some kind of chilly, cold, wintry weather.
I thought that weather was great. It was not too sunshiny. It was cold, but there wasn't a wind, so it was like
yeah, that's not bad.
When it's windy and cold is when it's nasty. But like
No
yesterday
bueno.
it was below freezing.
It felt nice though,
But
because
it
the
did-
sun was out.
It wasn't
Yeah,
terrible.
it
It
did. It
wasn't
felt
windy.
great. It was fun. Stood around.
So the question is, are we going to have
outside,
a
so.
January, February winter? Are we going to have
Oh,
much of a
yes.
winter at all?
We're gonna have
What's
a
gonna
March,
happen?
April winter.
Are we going to have a March, April?
I think we're gonna have it into March.
Yeah,
I think it's
know.
very
I
possible.
don't want to have 2 weeks like we did last year.
I think the whole thing has
That was a
shifted
bit
4
much.
weeks. I think our winter has shifted 4 weeks later than it
Feels
has.
like it.
That's what I think's happened.
What I hope happens is I hope we get like bona fide kind of global warming winters where we have like where snow comes down, it like really thick snow, and then like after 2 days when we're sick of it, then it all melts,
and then spring.
and then it's spring for like 3 or 4
and then a
days.
super windy week so that all the mud dries up super fast.
yeah, I don't like the mud.
That'd
Sunny,
be perfect.
windy to get rid of the mud because I hate the mud.
That's fair. The mud
I mean,
season
let's face it,
sucks.
that's part of the reason why we live in Missouri is because we like
Four
having
seasons.
those 4 seasons.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All in the same day.
Even though February is my least favorite month of the year, just
Yeah.
because of the sheer fact of like
My birthday's in February, Tom.
that's why I knew there was a reason.
February's
No,
great. It's my birthday. It's Valentine's Day. What could you want?
but
I mean,
I like I
won't
like
answer.
having a good snow. I think I enjoy it, but
I like
I
a
do
good
like
snow.
it not to last too long.
Yeah, I don't really want it to be on the ground. We don't live in Wisconsin.
Yeah, it's
I
true.
don't want that on the ground. the
Up in
whole
the
winter.
northern part,
I met
Oh,
some
geez.
folks from Wisconsin that moved down here.
Really?
Sunday, yeah.
Do they bring cheese with them?
Not that I'm aware of.
or beer.
they passed the test.
They did. Yeah, because I met them at church. That's a good sign.
I keep meeting people that they've been exiled.
Yeah.
Refugees.
and it's fun to listen to them. Like, I love it here. You just go on like, we love it. We love the 4 seasons. We love the people. We love
Well,
we
have a
love what
seat.
we got away from.
And let me explain to you why. So that you don't screw it up.
Yeah, right. Right.
You call someplace paradise, you can kiss it goodbye.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
Oh, jeez. Oh, damn boy.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Any New Year's resolutions, guys?
Yeah, I made one like 10 years ago, not to make New Year's resolutions.
Oh, there you
Worked
go.
out great.
That's a
I don't
very
do resolutions, but I do make
grumpy
goals.
old man thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
I don't really. I was thinking about this. So, like, New Year is just a time frame we've assigned to something. It's not really a whole new thing.
Yeah, it's a random thing.
It's a random thing. And I was like, I don't really do resolutions, but I thought, you know what? I should eat more vegetables. So
I can help. I got a deep fryer. We can deep fry them veggies.
I don't want
Deep-fried
deep fried
vegetables.
vegetables or wrapped up in a chimichanga.
Yes.
People are talking about your food pictures, by the way. Will they were talking about that last night at a meeting. They're excited for
At meeting?
at a meeting.
Okay.
The meeting. Well, no, we had a Friends of the Park meeting last night.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Oh,
You
which
made
that
it sound
reminds
so
me.
like secretive. Like
Yeah,
The
so it was a
meeting.
cabal
The
meeting.
meeting.
There's
Something.
people in the meeting that you guys don't know about.
Oh, no. Thursday mornings is the meeting.
No, we had a Friends of the Park meeting last night to discuss the Bandit 5K.
Awesome.
Which we're
nice.
making it later just for you.
later in the evening.
Yes.
So the sun's gone down.
Well, like 30 minutes.
That's still better.
So it's better. Yeah, we're starting at 8 p.m.
It's not going
this
to be
year.
100 degrees. It's going to
No,
be
it's going to be
89.
98. Yeah. No, it's going to be at 8 p.m. this year on June
I like
11th.
that.
Yeah, is it good? Are you
I'll
better
run.
with that?
I'll run.
Come on. There we go. There we go.
Well, the sun may be like almost close to pitch black by the time
It'll be
it's.
right in your
It'll
eyes.
be it's always been very sunny still when people have ended. So it will still be might be dark at the very final finishers maybe.
Now
Depends
you're
on how
talking,
slow you
Beth.
run.
Maybe.
That's my jam, Beth. Way to go.
But we started our
Gravy.
t-shirt design contest. So if you're
Oh, I
an
saw that,
artistic
yeah.
person, you do graphic design or draw with your hand,
Draw with your hand.
hand drawn.
You can do that too. You
Draw
can
with
draw
your feet.
with your hand.
That's fine too.
We call
Yeah.
that primitive drawing.
We have started our 2020 Bandit 5K t-shirt design contest. And there's
2022.
20 crap.
Did you say 2020?
Yeah. I wrote 2020 on something the other day, but
We're stuck there.
It's two 2020s.
2022.
2020. Yeah.
So if you're an artistic type of person, do a design. Go to the Rogers.
or if
Friends
you
of the
want
Park
to be an
Facebook page.
artistic type of person,
This is always really fun.
it a go.
We get
Can
a lot
I
of fun
can I
advice.
give? I'm not an artistic person, but can I give somebody my idea?
Yeah.
Okay, so get the bandit raccoon, put a cowboy hat on him, a lasso, and a 6-shooter, riding the purple dragon.
Whoa, dinosaur.
That's a lot going on.
Yeah,
right there.
that's just. That's my idea. I think the raccoon on the
dino.
dinosaur, on the purple
Makes
dinosaur,
sense
not
to me.
dragon, purple dinosaur.
That's a good way to win.
That's my idea.
Because
And
the way
it's
it works
yours
is
for the taking.
we get the
I can't
designs,
vote,
we
right?
narrow it down to 4, and then we let Facebook vote. And just gonna say, purple dinosaur might get you some Facebook love.
There you go.
I just want a little, inspired by
Eh.
Will Worsham. Yeah, let's deep fry some stuff.
Based off a concept by Will Wilshire.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
That's a good idea.
Anything I can get.
I don't set resolutions either, but I set goals. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of in the same boat. Yeah. It's,
I do think that the new year, even though it is just a random day, is a good time to sort of take stock and go, this is
Reflect.
set goals.
Yeah.
This is what I want to do. This is there's some
Yep.
changes I'd like to make. So
That's fair.
Shauna keeps yelling at me about like drinking more water. I was like, I drink like a bottle of water like
Once
it's
a
true
week.
though. You know what?
almost once a week. I know I should.
You wake up in the morning and you feel like junk in your,
And you get a
it's because
Big
you probably
coffee and
didn't drink
everything's
enough
fine.
water the day
the
before. You
hydration.
drank 5 cups of coffee, but you didn't drink enough coffee.
and
Yeah.
So that's why I
Everything's
like goals better than resolutions, because then I'm not taking something away or starting.
Yeah.
Right.
If I want to run a 5K at a certain pace
At 8 p.m.
at 8 p.m., then all of those eating things will come into line because I'm going to have to eat right.
Right,
I'm going to have
to
to drink more
accomplish
water.
the
Those,
goal.
yeah. So if I set a goal,
That's a good idea. That's a good way to look
everything
at it.
else falls in line accordingly.
So here's what I think I'd like to see though. Instead of like you have to drink like an ungodly amount of water.
Don't drink. You don't have to drink that much water.
Just like what I think I might try to do. Maybe I don't want to commit to anything.
Drink it in your Oculus.
Yeah.
yeah, virtual water.
water.
Yeah, there you go. One bottle a day. If I drank one bottle of water today, that would be a significant improvement over what I currently drink.
Here's what I do. Okay?
Replace one Diet Coke with one bottle of water.
Here's what I do. I have a Reese Nichols cup.
There you go, Reese
That's
Nichols.
insulated and
Well played.
it's big. And I fill it up with ice and water every morning, and it goes in my cup holder.
Yeah.
And every time I'm in my car, I'm drinking from that, right? And then we have water at our office too. We're all a bunch of water drinkers. And
Look at them water drinkers.
Look at them water
Look at them water
drinkers.
drinkers. Man.
And so do
No
that.
promises, Shauna.
Do that
No
because you'll be
promises.
surprised once you start drinking water.
Yeah, I know.
That's all you want.
I
You
know.
don't
So I
really
have
want.
I have
yeah.
like 20 ounces. I fill it up. When I go to bed, it's on my end table.
Yes, mine's
So
on
it's
my
there
night
in
table
the
too.
middle of the
Okay.
night if I need to drink. But
right.
Yep.
first thing in the morning, that's what I do. First thing I drink
Yep.
that full 20 ounces of water,
That's smart.
I'll work on it.
and then I drink my coffee, and then I go
Just
back.
you
I'm
guys
water
talking
the rest
about
of the day.
water is giving him anxiety. Look at
It's
him.
he's like
It's amazing.
I can't deal with
You'll
it.
feel so much better.
It's amazing.
I drink
Like,
water all day long.
I cannot finish a soda now. I can't finish
okay,
a soda.
Will.
This
It's okay.
came from me from being pregnant.
Have you
I
ever
started this
seen
habit
like
when I was
you remember
pregnant.
the old Coke commercial with Mean
I
Joe
want
Green
water.
just like
Yeah.
drains?
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
the Diet Coke, just pound
I'm
it.
telling you, Will,
Hey,
get
kid.
a cup you like, fill the thing up,
That was a
and
great
travel
commercial.
with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I like drinking out of water bottles, just like the ones you like the plastic ones that they always tell you shouldn't drink out of because they're bad for the environment. That's
Whatever, dude.
I'm just okay.
Whatever.
I like drinking out of the stream, out of the mountains.
Coors Light.
Gerald Downing just went.
Yeah, that's right.
I went to high school with him.
Did you
Yeah,
really?
yeah, the Bush beer guy.
Drink it out of the
flannel.
stream.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Republic High School.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you
That's
know?
cool.
Oh my gosh.
Is that it? Are we done?
No, I think
Boom.
so.
Show gone.
Is there-
What's going on?
Show's
Yeah, I don't know. It's
There's
like
nothing.
New Year.
It's
I don't even-
January. There's nothing going on.
Is there anything going on? I mean, school
There
started back
is.
today.
I saw the Logan Rogersville Educational Foundation is having their
Doing their thing?
on February 19th, which
Is that the gala?
I guess. I don't know if they're still calling it that. Back when we started the foundation, the Wildcat Gala was what we started to do that with. I think I hosted it for the first 5 or 6 years. And then they quit doing it. And then I'm not on the board anymore, so I don't know exactly what's
Years
going on.
ago, I think you invited me. It was at Highland Springs.
Yeah.
A couple years
Yeah,
ago. I
you
went.
sat at
It
my
was
table,
it was
didn't
at
you?
Bass Pro.
Yeah.
We went to the last one.
Well, anyway, they're selling their tickets and their tables and all that stuff.
It's a good time.
It was a good time.
They
It was a
need
real
to
good time.
advertise
We
that
had a
thing
hoot
more.
nanny.
I've heard stories. They need to advertise that thing more.
on K-ROG.
Yeah, because I never know what's going to happen, and then all of a sudden I see signs appear, and I'm like, "What's that?"
It's too late.
And it's too late.
But I used
Yeah.
to see her pictures from the event. I'm like, oh, I guess they had the thing. I guess there was a thing, and I didn't know about it. But Godfather's
Beth,
has
that's a
moved
good
in.
point.
Yeah.
We got Godfather's food truck over
What's
there.
the backstory on that? Do we
It's a
know?
food truck.
It's a food truck.
Godfather's
I didn't know
food truck.
They're-
yeah.
and
It's
they-
the pizza you can't refuse.
I got
Pizza you
a
can't
I got a
refuse. They'll make you a
pepperoni
pizza you
from
can't
there
refuse.
before Christmas. I don't know. After,
Well,
whenever.
they're where Rocco's was at
Yeah.
the end before Rocco's
So
pulled out.
are
of
they
town.
doing the same thing? Are they testing the market?
I assume so.
Yeah, I think they're.
But I
testing
can't.
the market.
But I can't. I mean, Rocco's was doing crazy business.
Yeah,
I
they
thought
were.
so,
They were.
but it
I
wasn't
don't
enough.
know.
I don't know. They decided not to stay.
I got a pepperoni pizza from Godfather's, and it was reminiscent of the good old days of Pizza Hut
Really?
when their pepperoni thick crust was freaking amazing.
I get a red plastic
something
cup.
happened.
Because you read,
Yeah.
you did the book it thing, and you got
Yeah.
your
The
personal
book it.
pan.
Pizza Hut used to be a majestic place.
Oh, it did.
You know, and
Yeah.
it
That was
sucks
fine
that
dining.
doesn't exist. There used to be something so epic about you're with your family, you go into the local pizza place, which was Pizza Hut in most small towns.
Yeah.
And you're playing the jukebox.
You play the freaking
Oh, yeah.
jukebox.
Couple of video
and
games.
you get to have your
Yeah.
like Coke. You don't get to drink Coke ever, like
That was
I
one
did
of the
as
greatest.
a kid.
That was one. I mean, to me, growing up, when it was Godfather's Pizza, because we had one in Jeff City, and we would go there after
Yeah.
church
Yep.
on a Sunday
Yes.
night.
It's a big after church thing.
And
a
we
big
would go
deal.
and we would play video games,
Yep.
and we'd
And it was
go put
fun.
music in the jukebox, and we had a blast. I
So all
loved
you
it.
youngins who are used
I
to
wish they
this
still had that kind of
delivery
stuff.
pizza, it used to be a really epic thing to go eat pizza out.
It was
What's
a big,
like-
like you would order your pizza and they'd be like, "Mom, Dad, can I go play video
Can I go
games?"
play
Till the pizza gets there.
Until the pizza gets there.
Yeah.
And that's
And
what
you
you
got-
did for 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
And you've got if you read your books, you've got your own personal pan pizza. I can't remember, was it a little button that you
Yeah,
filled
got
up
the
with
little
stickers
booklet
or something?
button, yeah.
And you're
No,
like
you got the button, but
too old
before
for
you filled up the
the
little
sticker,
They
and you're
didn't have
like,
that.
I'm here to get my
Buttons?
personal pan
Yeah, I'm
pizza.
too old for those.
I didn't
have book it?
No, I was too old for that.
What is it?
Started after me.
What is it?
Just barely.
You read
Just
so
barely,
many.
maybe.
Pizza Hut did a deal where if you read so many
Oh,
books as a
yeah.
kid, you got
We
a
didn't go to
personal
Pizza
pan
Hut.
pizza.
We went to
And-
Ken's and Godfather's.
Yeah.
Ken's Pizza. Yeah.
In all the small
Godfather's.
towns, they had Pizza Huts
Ken's,
pretty much.
yeah, Ken's or Pizza
And
Hut.
then they had and then they're like, we're
Or
going to bring
Godfather's.
you a buffet, small town America. And we were like, thank you. And it was the best pizza buffet. And then something happened.
Pizza buffets killed.
I think that's
Oh,
true.
there's
Killed the
pizza-
experiment.
Yeah, killed
did?
the experiment.
Killed the experience.
Yep, it did.
Yeah. And then, but it was good though for a while. And then the whole thing went to crap. And now they don't even want you in pizza restaurants.
Don't
they
come
just
in.
want they just want to bring it to you.
Somebody calling you? You need to take that?
No, not calling me.
Not called.
Maybe it's me.
Somebody's phone.
But it's Ballard.
Oh,
No, it's not
You're probably one of those people he's. Yeah,
Oh,
it
it's
is.
my mom.
Hey, mom. Hey, mom, Ballard.
should I take it?
Hey, tell
You
your
should
mother.
take it. You should take it. Let's see what.
Tell your mother hello.
We can
for me.
Bluetooth her and put her on the show.
No, let's not.
But yes, we need to bring
Tell
back
her your
pizza
caller back. At least text her.
nostalgia.
I'll call you back. I'm doing a show.
We need to bring back pizza nostalgia. Bring it back.
Okay.
But the lighting.
Well, there you
was-
go,
the-
Lauren. Open a pizza restaurant.
The lighting was correct in those two. It was really dark in
It
there.
was dark.
Yeah.
The
Right?
pitchers and cups were red. They used to serve beer back in the day.
Those are my
Pizza Hut did.
favorite
cups.
I've got one of those cups at home.
Did you steal it?
The smell, I could still smell that.
Yeah.
Did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey,
they.
Tom- oh,
so
sorry.
good. No, go ahead.
Tell us about your new gig.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even know Tom had.
So-
that.
Exciting.
Yeah. What's going on?
Well, I got a job. I'm bona fide, legit. Come Monday. I had been soul searching and it happened during deer camp. But I thought, you know what, I need to change my gig a little bit. I was getting a little tired of the hustle of owning my own business. So, anyways, I got my resume together, which was another whole experience in and of itself. And I applied for like 3 jobs on Indeed. And there was one that was, I thought I had a pretty good chance. There was one that had an all right chance, and there's one that I thought was going to be completely, utterly stupid, but I'm going to try for it anyways.
Yeah.
But it was a really cool job. And I wound up getting the one that didn't think I was going to get it all.
Cool. That's
And so,
exciting.
I'm going to be working as the visual content director for the America's Warrior Partnership.
hey,
sweet.
cool.
So I'll be doing advocacy work in Washington D.C.
Yay. That's awesome.
He's not moving, y'all. He's not leaving us.
Not moving.
Okay.
I get to work remote, but
That's cool.
I'll get to travel quite a bit up to D.C. and then parts unknown.
Live remote.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So that starts on Monday.
Awesome.
So
Very
I'm working
cool.
on my office, trying to get it all set and all that kind
Yeah.
of stuff. But
Very cool.
Love it.
Congratulations.
I can't wait to see your work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
highlighting
awesome.
I can't
veterans.
either.
No, it's like I think that's something that we all are passionate about is supporting our
That's very
veterans,
cool.
Well, and that was
telling their stories. That's pretty cool.
that was part of the soul search. Is I really felt, and actually a lot of it attribute to the work did with K-ROG and with Story Church, is that you kind of start seeing that there's a greater purpose out there for your talents and what you do. And so I just kind of started looking at things differently and thinking, there's a lot of things that I can do with my talents that can help other people instead of just putting money in the pocket. And so I kind of tried to figure out the way in which to do that. And that's where the Lord
cool.
led me. So it's been kind of a cool experience. It's a little surreal. We actually talked about it this morning, is like it gets very complicated when you go, hey, God, can you help me with this? Or can you show me the right direction to go? And then there's always
Here I am, Lord, send me.
Yeah.
Ooh, but not there.
Not there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
scary.
Not that.
Ooh, scary.
You didn't tell me it was going to be this difficult, but yeah,
That's
it's going to be
awesome.
pretty cool.
I don't know if
gonna
it's
be pretty cool.
still able to be found out there, but there was a little song somebody wrote one time said called "Please Don't Send Me to Africa."
I remember that.
I know the melody.
Right.
Please don't send me to Africa. I don't think I've got what it takes.
Oh my gosh.
Back when Christian music was at its peak.
Yeah.
It sounded like it was very literal.
Totally was.
Written by a 4-year-old.
Thanks, Shayna.
Oh, Tom, that's exciting. That's awesome.
Yep.
Congratulations,
Yeah, thank
buddy.
you.
That's cool.
Thank
That's
you.
cool.
Awesome.
I got nothing.
That's it.
No,
That's it.
Still hanging out here at the Enterprise Center and seeing who wanders by. Your mom's really wants to talk to you, Chris.
She did call. All right, we got to wrap this show up.
Meatloaf.
I gotta
Okay,
call
we
Mom.
got
Mom's
to talk
important.
to
Gotta
Chris's
talk to
mom.
Mom.
So
All right.
we'll see everybody next week.
Bye-bye.
Thanks
Bye,
for
guys.
watching.